We are live.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to our Pipeline Prosperity Alliance Hangout. My name is Paul Hutchings, coming to you live from Southeast Idaho, where I live, and I am joined tonight by some of my best friends in the world and also some of the most talented marketers and home-based business professionals that I know, and I'm super excited tonight that you made a decision to make an investment of time with us, and you are going to want to pay attention all the way through this hangout. Why? Because we have some special stuff planned for you here, not just in the value portion, but also toward the end. There's a chance that when we get done with this hangout, you're gonna want to kiss the screen and kiss Mike Hobbs and be like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, we have some good stuff planned. So I wanted to just quickly, before I bring out Mike for just a moment, and then before we bring out Travis, I wanted to tell you why I'm excited about tonight and why I'm excited that you're here. A few years ago, I remember a night where I live in Idaho, right? It was wintertime. I was jobless at the time. I was married. I had a couple little kids to support. And I was outside at 9 o'clock at night fixing a water heater in the middle of winter. I had my coat on. I had my gloves on. It was freezing, and I was fixing this water heater on a single-wide trailer house, and so the access, you can only get at this water heater from the outside. And so there I was. It was 9:30. It's cold. I got the panel off. I got all these tools, right, because we needed to get hot water going in this trailer house. And then it was bad enough being wintertime, but then it started to snow. And I was sitting there trying to fix this water heater so we could have hot water in this trailer house, jobless, making a few $100 a month, not knowing what I was going to do. However, at that time, while I was fixing that water heater, I had it wasn't an iPhone, it was iPod, right? I don't even know if you guys remember those. It was an iPod. I had my iPod out, and I was listening to a webinar. It was a recorded webinar of a gentleman who was training on how to get leads via the internet. So there I was, broke, fixing this water heater trailer in the middle of winter, freezing my butt off. Things weren't looking good, but I was plugged in to some training just like you're plugged into tonight. And I'm going to tell you that training that I listened to that night, fixing that trailer house water heater, took me on a path to where I started sponsoring people into my business. I started making money. I hit my first $3,000, then my first $7,000, then my first $10,000. Then it went up to $25,000 in a month was my highest month. I've had as high as $7,000 days. A day later after that training, there was a day I remember where I grabbed my wife and we loaded up the kids and took them to Grandpa and Grandma's, and we went into the credit union and we wrote out a check for the last amount on our mortgage. And I shudder to think what my life would be like had I not made a decision to listen to that hangout, listen to that webinar, and learn some new skills. Now, since I'm talking about income, I better say no income guaranteed. Results are not guaranteed, they're earned, and you're always going to want to see the average earnings disclaimer with whatever company you choose to work with. There's a earnings disclaimer down at the bottom of this page, but I share that story with you because I believe that tonight's hangout, tonight's webinar, tonight's information can be as powerful for you, or maybe even more powerful, and can lead you on a path to just unlimited wealth and prosperity, and that's why I think it's important to pay attention. So, hope we've got your attention, my friends, and with that, I want to bring out my friend Mike Hobbs real quick, multiple six-figure earner, number 4 recruiter in his network marketing company, all-around family man. I love this guy. Mike, you want to say hi to everyone here before we bring Travis out?
Oh yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. And who's excited about learning about Instagram today? If you are excited about it, type below what you're excited about. And here's the thing. Instagram, I'm going to tell you right now, is probably, at first I thought, it's just an image site. It's just an image site. How can you generate leads from this? And then all of a sudden, I have a team member, Mark Brown, who's actually on our team here, who saw me in Nashville last weekend, and he's like, man, I'm getting 20 leads a day, and I got sales today, and I got another sale, and I got another sale. And then I have another team member named Sean Ali on our team here who started getting 20, 30, 40 leads a day as well, and now he had 12 signups today. 12 signups today. So I'm like, man, this Instagram thing is working. And those are just two of the results. There's another guy, Joel, who's using Instagram. There's a whole bunch of people on our team that are using Instagram. And the cool thing is they learned it from who's about to teach you Instagram today. So what better person to teach you than the one who is helping our personal team members get results from it. So that's what's cool. And, you know, obviously nothing is guaranteed, okay? But I can tell you that Instagram is probably the most simple, you know, image sharing site on the planet. And, you know, I think it's a lot better than Pinterest personally. But if you want to learn how to generate leads, you're here in the right place at the right time. So with that, and I'm going to kind of, and I'll tell, you know, some of my story a little bit later after we get through the training, but we want to get right into the training. So here's what I want to do. I want to introduce Travis. And Travis, he's actually on our team, personal team here in Pipeline Prosperity. And the cool thing about him is he's earned over $100,000, I believe, in our company. He's generating hundreds of leads every single day, sometimes hundreds, sometimes 20, 30 leads every day just with Instagram. And he's just totally killing it and rocking it out. In fact, he's sponsored someone in our company who has earned over $500,000, right? So he has a lot of success in this company, and he has a lot of success using Instagram. And the cool thing is, you can use this for whatever business you're in. It doesn't matter what business you're in, you're going to be able to use what you learned tonight. So with that, Paul, I'll bring it back to you, and if you want to bring out Travis and just have him get into it, then let's do that.
Yeah, I just got one thing to share about, actually two things to share about Travis, and then we'll bring him out and we'll get straight to the value because I'm excited for this. Travis, I'll never forget the day I saw the video of you packing up all of your stuff from your cubicle and putting it in a box and walking out of that corporate job. You remember that video? You took this video where it was your last day at work. You were recording everything. You had this big smile on your face. You're packing up the stuff in your box, and you just walked out of there. I'll never forget that video. And so Travis Holder, my friends, is a free man. So you're about to learn from a free man. And not only is he free, he's also a world traveler. And he may allude to that a little bit more, but he's like in Panama, he's in Colombia, he's in England, he's in France. He's like literally globe-trotting, living his dream. So he's the man we want to listen to. Travis, come on out, brother. I'm excited to hear from you tonight.
Wow, what an intro. What an intro. I feel all good inside just hearing all that. Like just remembering that day when I walked out my office. You know what, I actually piggyback off of that. So rewind a little bit before I actually quit my job, but dang, that story you're telling when you first came on the Hangout, that I relate to that because I remember when I was working at my job. You know, I got started over 2 years ago, right, with this company that we're promoting. But yeah, I got started. You know, my mentor, sponsor, shout out to Robert Brown, great guy. You know, you guys know who he is. But you know, he started mentoring me, and one thing he told me is like, you know what, just follow just follow what we do. You know, just go to the trainings every day. At that time, you know, Mike Hobbs was doing trainings like almost every day, I believe, or several times a week. So I'll just hop on those at work. I remember I'll be at work early morning. It's about like 10 a.m. that it will come on, and I will be there with my headphones, listening to Mike train, and also working at my job as well, and just, you know, taking action as he was training. So, you know, big shout out, you know, to Mike Hobbs, and of course you, Paul, as well, because without you guys, you know, I would not be here. You know, it started with Paul, you know, with his vision, you know, for freedom, and then now it trickled down to Justin to Mike to Robert, and then Robert to me. So, you know, we have a pretty long line, you know, of leaders, you know, in our organization that are actually absolutely crushing it. So, you know, I want to huge shout out to you guys, because seriously, without you guys, I would not be here. Like, really, I would not know what this company, I would not know what internet marketing is, none of that. So, you know, I just want to thank you guys first and foremost. But yeah, man, you know, just, you know, doing those daily trainings, you know, and what I did was set an intention. I remember you the Think and Grow Rich. You had us do that manifesto where we pretty much like filled in, you know, our goals and all that. So what I did, you know, I started reading that every single day, you know, for 90 days. And the goal that I put was I want to make $3,000. And lo and behold, like after doing that for 90 days and actually totaling my earnings for those 90 days, it came up to exactly $3,000. So guys, I just want to emphasize that really, like if you just follow these guys right here, Paul and Mike, I know results are not guaranteed, but you're gonna get some kind of results. Like seriously, like something's gonna happen. You're gonna have a breakthrough. You're gonna, something's gonna happen in your life that's gonna change. So, back to the story. Set the intention. $3,000 I made. The next month, I said, you know what? This is a fluke, man. Law of attraction. At first, when you're first studying the law of attraction and an entrepreneur and stuff like that. At first, you're like, you don't really believe it because it doesn't really happen yet. Once you get results and you get more belief. But, for me, I was like, okay, I hit that goal. But let me see if this is really true. Like, can I do it again, right? So I set another intention, $5,000 in February. And boom, it happened, like exactly like $5,000. So I'm like, man, you know what? This is awesome. Like, wow, like it's really that easy. I can just set intentions and work towards those intentions by taking action on a daily basis, and things just happen for you. So, I just want to put that out there. But the reality is, I want to get right into training because I have a lot of content to cover in a little time. So I know people out there are really excited. And you know what? First and foremost, if you guys are excited, just go ahead and comment below on the comment section below. Go ahead and comment and let me know how excited you are and let everybody know what's going on. Okay, so cool. Let me see. Let me go ahead and share my screen, get right into it. And let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my slides?
Yep, you're good.
Yep.
You can see my slides, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right, cool. All right, perfect. All right, let me check one thing else. Make sure everything's good. All right, cool. Right, all right. So anyways, guys, we're going to be talking about Instagram Ninja Marketing. I'm going to show you how to increase your exposure and brand using attraction marketing with Instagram. So your outcome, this is what, that's what I want your outcome to be. I want to show you how to get followers. I want to show you how to get more engagement, and most importantly, how to get leads and sales. So by the time we're done with this training, you're going to know everything you need to do to get followers, get more engagement, and get leads and sales into your business. How does that sound, guys? Pretty cool, right? So who am I? Who is Good Life Tribe, right? I'm from Panama. I was born and raised in Panama. Grew up there until I was 15 years old, and that's when I moved to California. And from there, it was just different lifestyle, from Panama. A lot of adjusting, but neither here or there. I just kept pushing and just really embrace where I was at, and coming from Panama to California, like I said, it was like a huge change for me. So a lot of adjustment during my time, but once I started getting rolling and started getting used to the culture, that's when things really started to my started to open, because I started seeing the opportunity. Like I saw a lot of opportunity out here. So that's what really drove me to become an entrepreneur, because of so much opportunity I was seeing up here in the United States, at that age. So after that, I went into IT. I was an IT technician for like 5 years. Before that, I wasn't in sales. And like Paul was saying, I am a traveler. I'm always traveling. Matter of fact, I just got done hopping off the plane like 2 hours ago. Now I just came from DC, and now I'm in Alabama visiting my aunt, staying here for a few days. Then after that, going to New York, and then after that, I'm gonna go to Barcelona. Always on the go, and that's really one of my passions. My passion is really traveling. And, of course, I'm a social media entrepreneur. But speaking about passion, that's an important question I want to ask you, and just really, I want you to really think about this. Matter of fact, just put this like in the back of your subconscious and let your mind simmer on this. But what is your passion? Like, is what you're doing, is it in your passion? Once I figured out that what I was doing when I was working at my job as an IT technician, of course, I love technology and all that good stuff, but it wasn't my passion. So once I stepped into my passion, that's when my life changed. That's when my life transformed. That's when I started seeing some drastic results in my life, because I started following my passion. So you have to ask yourself, are you following your passion? Is what you're doing right now aligned with your passion? And it pretty much boils down to this. Talent isn't much without passion. It's not at all. Like, you can have all the talent in the world. You can be the best baseball player, the best basketball player, the best football player, but if you're not passionate about it, then it's not going to work out. It's just, is not going to be, it's not going to, flow. It's not going to flow within your life. So I just want to, really just point that out to you guys. So, anyways, some results for you guys. So we get into some training. So I got in over 24,000 clicks on my website, over 15,000 leads, and over 40K in sales in the last 4 months. And of course, guys, results are not typical. We have income disclosures in the bottom of this page. Paul already mentioned it. But that's just some of my results using this platform. Tweaking and testing, doing different things, and just really figuring it out. When I first started doing Instagram, I broke a lot of things. Like, I just got in there and just worked, and that's one thing I want to emphasize for the people that are going to watch this training tonight. One thing I want you to do is actually take action, because for me, I just it doesn't matter if I was getting 10% opt-in rates or one day I wouldn't get no leads, things would happen, but I just kept pushing forward, and I didn't there's so many obstacles that came in my way, right? And of course, on this training, I'm going to show you how to avoid some of those obstacles, but, you're still going to have obstacles just like anything else. So I was like, just keep pushing, because once you master this skill, it will pay off for a lifetime. Like, seriously, guys, like, if you can master this, like, if you master marketing on Instagram, man, you can share your knowledge with your team members. You show them, what to do, how to get leads. Like, you just raise your value as an individual when you learn this stuff. And that's what really happened to me in my life. When I was doing other traffic methods in the past, like solo ads, Facebook, and all that. And they're great. They're great. They're good strategies. Even Facebook, chat, all that. They're good. They're good, right? But when I really mastered, what I'm about to teach you, that's when my value went up in the marketplace. So, that's one thing I'll tell you. Just take action, learn it, and teach it, and you'll see some things happen for you. So anyways, let me give you some quick facts and figures about Instagram. Right now, it has about over 200 million daily users. 35% of those users consult multiple times a day. That means that they're checking their phone multiple times a day on Instagram. So there's a lot of time spent on. There's over 257 minutes spent monthly on Instagram. There's over 60 million daily new photos being uploaded. And look, this point I'm about to bring up right now is an important point. 68% of users are women. Now, why is that a good point? The reason why I say it's a good point because women like to buy stuff, right? They like to spend money. They like to shop. So you have a lot of shoppers on there. So it doesn't matter what product or service. You can be promoting what we're doing, or you can be selling, hats or bags. You can sell bags like my auntie does, and still make this work, right? You can be in a help marketing niche and still make this work. It doesn't matter what niche you are. You can sell whatever you want, on this platform, just as long as you're doing it a certain way. I'm going to show you that certain way. So anyways, engagement is 15 times greater than Facebook. Now, the reason why that is because Facebook has a thing called EdgeRank. So with EdgeRank, your posts don't get seen a lot, so you have to be like real skillful on Facebook to get your post seen, by a majority of your friends. And even if you're like one of the best, at Facebook, your pictures, your stuff is still not going to be seen by everybody. But of course, if you're paying, I never have that option anymore. I know I can't do it. But that's the reason why, because EdgeRank filters out, and it can be a good thing. The reason I think it's a good thing is because you won't see posts you don't want to see. But then it's a bad thing for a marketer is because we don't maximize our 5,000 friends. Now, Instagram, if you have 5,000 friends, they're all going to see your posts, if they're going on and scrolling, the majority of them. That's why this stuff works so well. So what are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about your target market. This is a key point. That's why I put at the top. We're going to talk about your username, how to pick a username, right? Also, I'm going to be showing you how to do a call to action bio. This is important. This is like your ad space. We're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about social engagement, how to socially engage with people the right way without coming off as spammy or coming off like, oh, that guy trying to sell me something, right? Also, we're going to talk about one of my little tricks is direct messaging, right? That increases mad engagement. And also, I'm going to talk about a little bit about sales funnels. I hope I have enough time. I'm going to try to go through as fast as possible. So if I talk fast, sorry guys. Just watch the replay and slow it down. But time limited. But so I was going to show you. I'm going to show you guys, a bunch. So I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible. So, anyways, guys, let's do a live demo. Give me 1 second. Let me switch screens. I'm already getting thirsty. So, hey, so how are we doing out there?
Yeah, everybody's excited about your training. I've been reading below, so yeah, everyone's excited, and I'm just excited that you're showing all of this to us. So cool.
Man. Awesome. All right. So let me go ahead and switch screens to my other one. Share screen. Oops. It's back on me. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. How do that? All right. So can you see my phone?
Yes.
All right. Cool. Perfect. Cool. All right. So real quick, I mean, Instagram is easy to get. Just go to your app store, whether it's Google Play or Apple iTunes. I believe I don't even know. I'm an Apple fan. I don't know what the name of the store is, but yeah, just go download it, whatever store you have, get it. It's really easy to sign up. Matter of fact, they show you like the entire process. We just put your email in, your picture, upload your first picture, and then pick your name. Now we're gonna go over names right now, but I just want to go over, so let's go edit profile, right? So this is where you're gonna edit. So let me show you again. Right at the top part where it says the amount of posts and followers and following, you're gonna go to edit profile, right? And from there, you can change your name, your username. You put in your website here, your bio, your email. If you want your phone number, I'll leave that blank if it's not necessary. And you change your picture here as well. Now, with your username, you want to make sure that it's something related to your brand, right? My brand is Good Life Tribe. That's why I picked my username as Good Life Tribe, right? So you want to think of something that is what resonates with you, what defines you. Also, like if you're targeting, certain keywords, like let's say you're targeting mainly travelers, right? On that on a bio, you probably want to have like a keyword of like, for example, I'll put like traveling tribe, right? Or traveling _ tribe or something like that. To where if you're targeting travelers, you're going to catch the attention of travelers. Now, one thing you don't want to do is put a company name in your bio, right? The reason why you don't do that, because you probably won't get it in the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, but that company's going to send you a letter, and they're going to threaten, if you don't take that down, they're going to sue you. So save yourself a lawsuit and save yourself headaches. Yeah, I know probably targeting companies is, you get a whole bunch of leads and all this good stuff. It's great. You can still do that, but you got to do it in a sneakier way. So you want to stay away from company names. Now, what you can do is put like, network marketing / leads or network marketing _ leads or home biz help, or just be creative with it. There's so much you can do with it, and you can go ahead and target those keywords. And I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. Where you can target network marketers, and you're still speaking the same message to where you're showing them like, hey, I can help you, get leads, and I'm gonna show you how to do that in a bio right now. We're just going to. Matter of fact, let me show you my Well, hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'll make sure I'm covering everything. But you just want to go ahead and pick a keyword that relates to your target market, or if you're just building like a brand profile like I am on this one right here. Now I'm gonna show you a targeted profile in a little bit, but like a brand profile where this is your main account where everybody's gonna find you on this account. I'll just go something with your brand. I'm gonna show you a different type of account right now. Now for your bio, a lot of people ask me, Travis, how do you do that listing, right? So what I do pretty much, right, is I go to my notepad. Where's my notepad at? It is open. Shoot, I'll just go back. All right, notepad. Cool. See, like this one right here, like this one, like for a woman, right? I wrote. So mother, wife, womanpreneur. My backup plans work when my husband lost his job, right? And then she has like a link. That's another one too. But what I did pretty much was I wrote them out, and with emoji, iPhones they have it already installed, and I believe Androids do as well. If they don't, you can go to App Store and download it. But you can just put the emoji and just write it, and then from there you just copy this entire bio, right? Copy, and then here select all, and then paste. Now I'm not gonna save it, but that's how you get the list effect. And the reason why you want to do the list effect and why this is effective is because it's a copywriting skill that I learned. Matter of fact, I learned it in one of our products, Paul. I think it was the 15K formula, where they show you how to copyright to where you you have the reader not getting lost, because when you have like text that are too long, like too wide, then it's harder to read. So the person that's reading it, they'll probably the first sentence is like, man, this sentence is too long. Forget that. I'm not gonna read it. But if it's like if it's like how I'm showing you right here, it's easy to read. You know, it's just quick words, you know, just quick keywords, and then boom. Because what I want to do really, like for example, like on my profile, I'm targeting, you know, travelers and entrepreneurs. So what I want to do is I want to catch their attention. Oh, okay, he travels. Oh, he travels like me. Oh, he's a freedompreneur. Man, that sounds like entrepreneur. What's a freedompreneur? So, you know, they get kind of curious, right? And then from there, they go through on my Snapchat, how do I live this life? And then they're looking at my pictures like, damn, how does he live this life? Click the link. So my whole goal of the bio, right, the whole goal of my bio is I want them to click on the link. Because when you click on the link, what happens? You're gonna get leads. You know, get enough clicks, you're gonna get leads, right? So that's my goal. Is from the bio to be written a certain way to where it forces somebody to click on your link. They have to click on the link. They're just itching to click on the link because they're so curious. You know, you're so ambiguous in your profile. Like me, they can look at my profile and be like, dang, this guy, you know, he was in DC 1 minute. You know, and of course, I know a lot of us don't travel and stuff like that, but still, I can show you people that are not even putting pictures like this that are getting like amazing results. So I'm just showing an example of me, you know, of how, you know, how I'm marketing, you know, on my main profile. But, you know, they'll go through and look, you know, they'll just be like, wow, like, you know, what does he do? So it makes them click. So you just want to have that effect. No matter, you know, what you are in your business, you just want to have your bio written a certain way to it forces them to click on your link. So let me show you another profile, right? This is another one, right? This is the freedompreneur profile that I came up with, right? So if you see the bio, first things first, you know, this one I'm targeting entrepreneurs. So the first thing they're gonna see when they come on my bio, they're gonna see copy my proven six-figure blueprint. Oh, six-figure freedompreneur blueprint. I just changed it. So from there, they're like, hold up, you know, if you're an entrepreneur, you're gonna keep reading. Like I remember when back years ago, you know, I had entrepreneur aspirations. Anything that had entrepreneur near it, it would catch my eyes because I was interested in it. So same thing for entrepreneur. You know, I'm just thinking, you know, how people will come to my profile. I'm just thinking about the human experience, and that's an important thing you have to think about. You have to think about from the point of contact, right, to them reading your bio, right, to them going to your capture page, and then them being a lead, them going to your bridge page. You just have to think about the human experience and the entire way, just how you would like to go through like a sales funnel, right? Because what I'm showing you is your ad, right, your link, and it goes to your bridge page, and you know, your capture page, you get a lead, and goes to bridge, and then goes to your sales page. I know some of you probably not, I know what I'm talking about. You'll know later what I'm talking about. But like I said, the whole goal of here is to get them to click on the link. I just want to emphasize on that because that's like one thing that people kind of get stuck on. They're like, man, Travis, I don't know what to write. Like, you know, I'm not getting. Well, you know, just think about your target market and what they would like. And your target market, who's your target market? Just look at yourself. You know, look at your avatar. Look at who you are. If you're a mom, if you're a single mom with kids, then that's probably like your best target market. Like I'm a traveler, so my best target market is travelers. I'm entrepreneurs, so entrepreneurs, right? If you're doing health, same thing. You're a health nut or whatever it is, you know, you're gonna attract other people that is in that niche, and it's all about how you communicate with them on your bio. You know, let your profile speak for you. Let it speak for you so that you have to speak to all these people all at the same time. That's why you're able to get 20 to 30 to 40, 50 leads, because the way you speak to people, you know, on Instagram. So anyways, so, you know, I'll show you the phone real quick. Another important thing about the link, you want to make sure and go to GoDaddy, right? Matter of fact, go to Google and type in 99 cents domains. Go get you a custom link, right? And use that. You know, I see a lot of people go out there and they'll put, you know, like an iPass link or company link, whatever, you know, company on there. No, it's not attractive because they're not going to click on it. You know, they read the link and then they really know what it is. They're like, oh, I've seen it before. Or, oh, you know, I've seen XYZ company. I know what it is. So they don't click. So, like I said, I want it to click. So that's why I have like a link like IG Pay. Like, what do you mean IG Pay? Matter of fact, when I bought this link, I put it on my profile. One of my like childhood friends called me, and he was like, "Hey, what's IG Pay?" So I was like, it's the same thing I've been doing, Dad. He was like, oh, okay. So even he was curious what it was. So that's what you want to do. You don't get people curious to where they click on your link. So, you know, examples of what to post, right? Let me just go through this profile and show you what I'm posting. So pretty much what I'm posting, let's start from the bottom. Start from the bottom. Now we here. All right. So there's 3 things you want to post, right, on your Instagram profile. You want to post, and you guys should probably write this part down, right? You want to post stuff of value, right? You want to post results, but not so much. Maybe like, you think about like an 80-20 or 90-10. You know, you don't want to post results too much because people are already going to go ahead and click on your profile based on the value you're providing on your profile. Because you have to think about what the platform is. Instagram, it's a picture platform. So you want to make sure you're putting the best pictures out there, stuff that motivates people, stuff that gets people thinking. You know, you want to cause some kind of emotional reaction to your followers, because if you cause an emotional reaction, they're going to come back to your profile. They're going to see, you know, what you posted. If you haven't posted a couple of days, they're going to be wondering, like, hey, why hasn't he posted, you know, in a few days? You know, so you want that effect, you know, and some of you guys are probably like that right now on Instagram, where you're following, you know, a celebrity, or you're following, you know, somebody that you admire, and you're always on their profile. So you want to get that same effect on your profile. So things you want to post. You want to post value, right? You want to post results, not that much. And you also want to post, like, you know, lifestyle. You know, if you're out with your kids one day having a fun time, post that. If you're at work, post it. You know, you make a joke about it. Hey, I won't be here long. You know, find out what I'm doing. Put this. You know, you can be so creative in so many ways. But like I said, you want to make sure that you post value on here, because the reason why you want to make sure you post value on here, because I'll show you right now. Like, let me show you. Hold on. Like, for example, like this one right here. It's pretty good. You know, it's a pretty good value post, to where, you know, it's a quote, or, you know, life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. And, you know, I just wrote a little something. You don't have to write every time, but, you know, it's one I tested on. But you see the engagement, over 232 likes. So the more likes you get, the better it is, right? The better it is. You get more exposure. Because one thing that on Instagram it does is, if you look at following right here, right, you see that all your friends, you see all the pictures your friends like. So there's people actually go on here and just, you know, they're looking through. Remember, people are there 35% of the time. So people are going to go in here, and even if they went through their entire feed, they're going to go and explore more and find out, oh, what is so-and-so doing? So if they're seeing somebody like, you know, your photos, they're going to naturally, like, oh, let me go check out so-and-so's profile. And what is he doing? You know, so it just gives you more exposure, and you get more followers that way, more likes, you know, more engagement on your profile. So yeah, you know, the stuff that you're posting, right? Value. I even show you some, like, I'll show you some examples. Like, for example, like this quote right here. You know, 100 likes, not bad, 10 hours ago, right? But it's stuff that people, you know, it's stuff of value, right? And I'm gonna show you how to make one of these pictures right now. But I want to go into target marketing for a little bit, and then I'll show you how to make like one of these photos right here. Let me show you how to make like one of these right here, like me on the beach, you know, with a nice, you know, background, with the words on the picture and the link on the bottom. And I'm gonna show you the psychology of that, you know, after I got done showing target marketing. So, you know, when you start posting pictures, all that good stuff, right? You want to go ahead and market now. Like on here, marketing is actually quite simple. You know, you want to go to the search glass right here, right? And then from here, you want to go to hit search, and you want to hit hashtags. And let's say for me, like, my target market is travel. Now I put that in, right? And the first result that shows is 41 million posts with the hashtag travel on it. And if you go here, you see it's people traveling, there's people traveling, right? Now let's say you want to do something different, right? You want to do, and on top of that, look, on the travel, there's other words like it: traveling, travelgram, 6 million, 5 million, traveling gram, traveler, 1 million. So there's a lot of posts out there, a lot of people out there that is using that target word, travel, in their hashtags. Now another way, like, for example, let's look at health, right? Oops. If you're in the health niche, 24 million healthy, 47 million. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. So that's why I'm not afraid to share my secrets on this Hangout, because there's an abundance, right? There's an abundance, and this platform only grows bigger over time. So how do you engage, right? So you go to their profile. What I'll do, right? What I do, I go on here, then I'll like their pictures, I like it, you know, go and I'll comment, like, oh, that's cool, like, wow, you know, that's awesome, right? No, I would never go and comment. I see a lot of marketers, like 90% of marketers on Instagram do this, and it's kind of a good thing and bad thing. It's a bad thing because, you know, it makes people a little more skeptical on Instagram. It's a good thing because then you have like a skilled marketer, like you know, like us, you know, like you guys that are learning this stuff and learn how to do it a way where it's attractive, right? Because what we're doing using attraction marketing, we're attracting people to us. So we're not pushing our product on us. You know, that's old school. You know, we're doing stuff that's new school here online. So what we're doing is attracting people to us, pulling them towards us like we're magnets. So just think about that. Everything you do has to be attractive. Everything you do has to be attractive when you're marketing online. Everything you do has to be attractive online. I'll repeat it again. Everything you do has to be attractive online. And the reason I'm putting so much emphasis on it, because a lot of people miss that point. You know, the post, you know, crap on Facebook, on Instagram, you know, what have you. So everything you do has to be attractive. So that what really brings people towards you instead of pushing you. Because you see people out there, spammy marketers, they'll go ahead and comment like, oh, hey, check out my biz, go to my bio. Like, no, oh, that's lame. That's lame. You know, you know, I'm sure you guys can relate. You probably get the Facebook spammers hitting you up on your inbox, and they didn't even say hi. The first thing they do is pitch you. Like that's not you know, that's whack. You know, that's whack. But you know what? Granted, I used to do that too, right? I've been there before. I was there passing out flyers and soliciting people that had no intentions in joining my business. You know, that's why we do attraction marketing and most importantly, target marketing. So what I'm showing you here is target marketing, where you're actually finding people that are like you, that be interested. Because once you have like when you have people that are in your target market following you, that creates engagement. Like if you go through my profile, like you see, you know, there's always comments, there's always likes, right, on it. I'll show you some other ones as well. Like, you know, just always people commenting, like engaging. As you see, you know, just massive likes because it's real people. You know, we're not dealing with people that are not real, because people go out there and they'll buy followers, and then you see them post a picture, and then you'll wonder why they're only getting like 10 likes on their picture. Yeah, because they have fake followers. Like, who you fooling? Like, so that's one thing you don't want to do too, is buy fake followers. What we do here is all organic. It's all real, because we want real people. We want people with flesh and blood. We want people that have credit cards in their hand, ready to buy right now. So that's what we're doing here, guys. So you know, that's why we do target marketing. We find people that are like us. But let's see. Make sure I'm covering everything. Oh, okay. So let me show you how to post a picture on here. Matter of fact, we're gonna make one together. So let me go and back out and go to one of my favorite apps that I use for to make pictures on my phone. And keep in mind, you can do this all mobile. That's what I love about this strategy. Like if you have a phone, you have a mobile phone, you can like do this anywhere, right? So you know, you can be traveling, you can be working, you can be at work, you can go off in the cut and do some quick marketing on Instagram. But you know, it's cool because you don't have to be in front of your laptop the entire day. You still make money, you know. So that's you know, a real mobile business, right? And it's pretty cool. So anyways, one of my favorite apps that I use to make those pictures that I showed you with the quote on it is WordSwag. And this guy, I thought I put it on whatchamacallit. 10 messages popping up. Sorry about that. But one of my apps that I use is WordSwag, and I think, I don't know, before it was like free. I think they're charging like $2.99. Just buy it. It's like, this is investing in yourself, right? If you want a free one, I can show you Fonto, but it's not as good as WordSwag. So you know, buy it whatever it costs, right? Invest in yourself, invest in your business. You know, you want, like I said, you want attractive pictures on there. You want pictures to look like you went on Fiverr and paid $5 for it. So that's what we're gonna make. We're gonna make a $5 Fiverr picture, or I say it worth more because it looked better to me, in my opinion. When I do it versus I go and pay on Fiverr. So anyways, because I even show you the difference. Like on this one, these are like the pictures I'm testing here. I'm doing some new tests on let me show you real quick. I'm doing some new tests on these pictures. These are Fiverr pictures, right? But they're not getting as much. They're getting, you know, they're getting likes. Don't get me wrong, they're getting likes, but they're not getting as much when I put my heart into it. Like when I put my heart into it, I get like 362 likes, right? Because it's me in it, stuff like that. I'm not discouraging you to stay away from Fiverr. Actually, you can put in the mix, right? You can put in the mix of your pictures. The more pictures you post, the more exposure you get. And people also ask me, Trevor, how many pictures should I post? You can do 3, right? 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, 1 at night. Or you can do 5. I see like big celebrities do like 5, 6 times a day. So I'm like, hey, why not copy that? Maybe they're doing it for a reason. So, you can post 5 times a day, but make sure you spread them out. You spread them out to where it's like 1 early morning, one like in the morning, in late morning, evening, and so on and so forth. So matter of fact, I'm gonna share with you a tool to how to post pictures right now. See, I tell you guys, I have so much content in my head, like there's so much that I want to share with you guys, and I know it's like wow, it's 7:48, and so you know what? Let me get a temperature check. How's everybody doing? Can people go ahead and comment below and make sure everybody's cool, everybody's following, everybody can hear me? I just want to get a quick temperature check. How's everybody doing out there? In the morning, late morning, evening, and so on and so forth. So matter of fact, I'm gonna share it with you.
Yeah, whenever we add, the funny thing about or Hangouts is whenever there's when we ask questions,
The delay, huh?
there's like a big delay, so they should be popping up here soon. Just
all right, cool.
yeah.
No worries.
We can hear you,
Cool.
Trav.
We're
Sounds good.
excited.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're pumped,
All right.
man.
All right, so I'll keep it moving then. All right, cool. All right, so let's make a picture. Matter of fact, there's a delay, so I'll just have Mike and Paul help me out with this picture. Where is it? Okay, so I'm going to WordSwag. Opens up. There's a cool little noise. Probably can't hear it. So, anyways, I go into here. You can either like pick a picture that's like one of these like pre-made pictures, or you can go to your camera roll and pick one of yourself. I'll pick one that's Perry. This one looks awesome. All right, I'll put it to the side right here. All right, and you go square crop it, and then boom, now you can put your quote on it. Now, what's a good quote? What kind of quote should I put on here? What do you think? What do you think, Paul and Mike? What's one of your favorite quotes?
Cherish your dreams and your visions as they are the children of your soul.
And
Good one.
very good one. Cherish your dreams and your vision as what?
As they are the children of your soul.
Who did that?
Napoleon Hill.
I'll spell his name right. I think I spelled that wrong. I'll just put MP.
No problem.
All right, no problem. So anyway, as you see, the quote automatically went on there, right? Let me go ahead and I'm gonna just go through the different options. See one that looks good. No, like that one. Maybe this one. Nah. This one looks good too. No, I can't really see it. So I'll just go on here and just pick one. I think MP's not showing well. I'll just take it off. See? Oh man, it looks good, right? You can change like the position of it, right? And even if you want, right? What's one thing? Hold on, let me get it right. I'm gonna get it right for you guys. So one thing I can do right here is I'll go to like image and turn on the brightness. I know if you can't get WordSwag, there's other apps. You can turn the brightness down in the background. What that does is really makes the words pop. Makes it pop so people can actually read it without straining their eyes. So when I get that done, I just hit done. It just created it for me. Matter of fact, I just go ahead and share it on Instagram right now. But I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna go down to the more section and hit add logo and watermark. I'm gonna add text, right? And it's gonna go ahead and duplicate that. I'm gonna go in here, right? And I'm gonna put in my website. So just put it somewhere that looks good. Put it off in the corner, where it's like kind of like in your face, but not really. Alright, you can put it here where it's like congruent with the words. I'll probably put it right here because then the person that just got to read a quote, they're going to keep looking down. Alright, so just make their eyes and see where their eyes go, and boom. Just reading a quote, and boom, seeing your link. And the reason why I put that link on there too is because on Instagram or any social network, people are notorious for stealing photos and posting it as their own, right? So this gives you credit. So you know you put in work making this photo. When somebody go ahead and screenshots this and put this on their profile, guess what? You're advertising your website for free clicks. Awesome, right? Yeah, I think so. So, anyways, what else? What else I want to say? Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and hit I'm done, right? And then I can just hit Instagram right here and just share it with the save the camera roll, boom, open an Instagram. Right?
That is cool that you're doing this right from your phone. That's pretty cool.
Easy to see, right? And with your caption, like this is where you write your caption, right? What I do is I try to like ask questions, right? Because when you ask questions, people answer it, and when people answer it, it leaves a comment on your photo, and it creates more engagement. Every time I ask a question on anything I post, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, and I ask a question, I get more comments just off top. And what does more cameras do? More exposure, because it shows up everywhere. So I put who agrees. Post to the Facebook if I want. Twitter, I can add my location, add to my photo map, and just hit share, and boom, and it's on there. And you see right now, this here already. 8 seconds in, but not even a minute. See, it keeps going up every time I refresh. That's what happens when you have targeted followers. You get mad engagement. Like I'll even go back to this a little bit later because I want to show you the sales funnel real quick. But that's pretty much it. Awesome photo, right? Isn't that pretty awesome? And how easy was that to make? This picture I got off Google. Like I typed in Paris in Google, I got this picture. I just made it right in front of your eyes with WordSwag. It's pretty cool, right? If you don't want to get WordSwag, you can use Fano. But like I said, invest in yourself and get Fano. It's a great app. Another good app I'll recommend is Snapseed. That makes your photos, really pop and gives it that like that HDR effect. And I'm gonna show you a picture that I did with Snapseed. Gives it that real HDR effect on your phone, And if you want to add multiple pictures in one, or multiple photos in a box. Really good app, really good app. You can do so many combinations. So just stuff to get creative on your Instagram, stand out from what everybody else is doing. So yeah, man. You know what? Like I said, I do want to show you this sales funnel, and I think we're gonna go into a little bit of Q&A. But yeah, as far as your sales funnel, let me go and show you back to this. This is my other profile that I use, mainly for promoting. As you see here. My bio. As I show you the sales funnel, I want to show you the bio and how it leads in to the capture page. Because that's important. Everything has to be congruent in any ad you're posting. Your message and it'll say your capture page. Well, I'll show you right now. Go ahead and open my capture page. It's a 6-figure blueprint. Let it load. So boom, Instagram frames. My free training will show you how to create a 6-figure income using my laptop internet connection. Follow my step-by-step game plan. Same language that I'm using in my bio. It has to be congruent, because then what's going to happen is that you'll get a lot of clicks, right? But then if it's not congruent with your capture page, people are going to be confused. Like, I thought I came for what I read into the bio. Okay, I'm out of here. And they won't put their email in. But if you speak the language all the way throughout, then awesome, right? So let me just go ahead and go through real quick. Just show you a little bit behind the scenes. People are like, Travis, show your cell phone. I'll show you. real quick, and then we go into Q&A because I know we're almost at the top of the hour. So boom, it goes to a thank you page, right? I tell them a little bit about what I sent them, and also I tell them, hey, in the meantime, you know, I send them a training, and in the meantime, they can go ahead and watch a sales video on the next page. So I'm offering like massive value on the front end. They'll watch that video, go get instant access, and hopefully they buy. And that works. I get at least one. If I'm not doing anything, like right now I haven't been doing much promoting my main business and focused on Instagram. But I still get like a sale day, like 20, 30, 40 leads, you know, stuff that I did in the past that are just, you know, reciprocal effects. So, you know, like I said, guys, this stuff, like, you put into action, you know, it works. So, you know, what I'm really doing is offering massive value on the front end, and from there, you know, showing them my business. Because, you know, when you offer stuff for free, people are going to go ahead and most likely give her the email. I say you got a higher opt-in rate. I mean, I can go into that for another hour, but we're low on time. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. That's like the basis of Instagram and how to really get Instagram going.
That is incredible, Travis. Thank you so much for sharing that. I think there are a few questions down in the comments. The first one from me is, where did you get that great smile? Did you were you born with that, or?
I think it was my dad. I got it from my dad.
Your dad. Okay. I love your smile. I love your smile. But no, Mike does have some questions from the audience. So, Mike, you want to shoot those out?
Yeah. There's been some questions that have come through, and one of them is, let's go ahead and go through some of these. Can you name those photo apps again, maybe?
Sure.
Just the apps you're using.
Yes, it's WordSwag.
WordSwag.
Snapseed. Also Fonto. Use Fonto. And Diptic. Diptic.
Okay.
Cool. I know those are like iPhone apps, so if you have Android, just go ahead and Google the equivalent of it, and it will pop up for you guys. I know that it's going to be app equivalent to what I showed you right now on Android or whatever other platforms you're using.
Okay, cool. So what, do you use different profiles and accounts, or do you just use one?
Yeah, I have several, but one thing I recommend, you know, if you're new to Instagram, build one account, get it right, get it tight, and then from there scale up. Because you don't want to mess around and have like 5 accounts, and you don't know what you're doing. You're like, I have 5 accounts, I'm not getting no leads. Yeah, because you haven't focused on that one. That's what I did. That profile I showed you has 10,000 followers. I focused on that one first. I started getting leads. I started getting like 5, 10 leads a day off that one profile. Then next thing you know, I'm like, man, I can just scale this baby up. And that's what I did. I started getting more accounts, and I started maximizing those accounts, and you know, it just duplicates.
Nice. And what if someone hasn't made 6 figures yet? What could they put in their profile? Like, cause you had 6-figure.
Man, there's so much you can write. You can write. I mean, you can write. For like, look, so what are you promoting? What are they promoting? Like a biz op, or like or promoting an opportunity? Like, is that
yeah. Maybe
man,
freedom.
You can use the copywriting from the capture page. Though, you know, your company's capture page, like ours, we have pre-made capture pages already that you can just plug into. Like, I was just showing you the stuff that I'm doing. Like, I know that's a little more advanced, you know, for the advanced users, but the people that are, you know, are just looking in, you know, thinking about getting started, you know, with us, you know, we have stuff that's already pre-made, you know. So for somebody that's coming that's brand new, we understand that you're not going to go ahead and do all that when you come in. So that's why we go ahead and put systems together to, you know, to help you, you know, get started on the fast track. So you use the same, just look at the capture page that you're using currently and use the same lingo in that capture page. Because remember, you want to be congruent, you know, throughout. So even if you didn't have the results, say, hey, look what I'm doing. I'm using this, quit my job in 3 months. You know, set an intention for yourself when you want to quit. That's what I did. So you just, you know, just talk about what you're going to do, and also talk about your vision. You know, talk about your vision. Your vision sells more than results. You know, and maybe I shouldn't put, you know, 6-figure income. Maybe I share my vision more on there. So, you know, even if you don't have that, you know, that income proof, you can just share your vision of what you're doing, and people will buy into your vision.
Sweet. I've been getting this one a lot. How do you show your phone on your screen?
People always ask me that. Always. It's an app. I don't know if it's Windows, but I know for Mac it's called Reflector.
Reflector. Oh,
yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, you know, real quick, I want to share another program with you guys real quick. Go to write this down. Onlypult, ONLYPULT.com. That is a web-based scheduler where you can defer your Instagram posts. So you can go and schedule your Instagram post for the entire week, using that service. So it's Onlypult, ONLYPULT.com.
Cool. And there's a question from Kevin. And Onlypult is awesome, by the way. You can schedule, right? Schedule posts online and do everything online. So that was a huge, huge automation tip. Thanks for that, Travis. And Kevin has a question on what if you have already maxed out all of your accounts on your phone. So let's say you created 5 accounts on your phone. How can you get past 5 accounts?
See, that's one thing I love about Fiverr. On Fiverr, you can get anything done, including buying pre-made accounts. So just go to Fiverr, pay $5 and get like a account or 2 or 3.
Nice. Fiverr's the best. I mean, you can get everything there. And then I think there's a couple more questions. Oh, actually, what were you saying?
No, go ahead.
Okay. And let's see. Actually, okay. So the goal, just real quick, just so everyone, there's some people confused on how you're getting leads on Instagram. So basically, all you did was set up a good profile and have a good link there, and then you're just doing your daily post, right? Is that it?
Yeah, the post, but also, like I'll show you how to find your target market, where I put in the keywords in there. There's other people that are posting pictures that you'll go in there and like their picture, you'll comment, and what that does is alert them in their activity feed, and they're going to naturally go to your bio. And on top of that, too, you can also follow them. Follow people. Matter of fact, I'll do that. I'll follow like 100 or 200 or 300, even 400 people a day, and out of those, they'll follow you back, and from there, they'll look at your bio and see exactly what you're doing. So that's how you get pretty much exposure. Maybe I should cover that a little more on here. But yeah, pretty much you're liking people's pictures, you're commenting, you're engaging, and also you're following people. And of course, you can unfollow them after a few days if they don't follow you back. That's cool. There's apps out there for that will show you who's following you, who's not following you. But yeah, it's pretty much what it is, because you want to get them to look at your bio. So that's why you're following them, you're liking your pictures, and you're commenting, because they're going to naturally be nosy. They're going to be like, why is this guy liking my pictures? And they're going to read your bio. They're going to see that they're like you. If you're a single mom and you're targeting single moms, you're going to be like, oh, she's a single mom too. And you're going to look at your pictures, and then you're going to put value out, single mom tips or, mom tips, whatever. And she's going to relate to you so much better. So she's going to be more likely to click on your link because of that.
Yeah, that's so cool. I mean, this is so simple, guys. Think about what we just covered. I mean, literally, you just post pictures and interact with people. I mean, you do that on Facebook already. You just do that over here, and you generate leads. I mean, how freaking cool is that? And one last tip I want to give, and then I'll pull it over to Paul to maybe what he wants to talk about, is the target market thing. I mean, how cool is it that Travis is traveling the world, and then he's targeting people that travel? So he basically created his own target market. He started traveling, and then he's targeting people who love to travel. So the cool thing about that is he just created that target market because he's traveling around, and now he's making money doing it. So, maybe you have a passion, maybe something that you love doing. You can do more of that and target those people. So, like, for example, I do CrossFit, right? So if I started an Instagram CrossFit page and I just went to CrossFit all, like 4 hours a day, I wouldn't do that, but you get what I'm doing. I can go to every CrossFit around every city I ever go to, take pictures there, post them on my Instagram, and then everybody who's a CrossFit fan would love that, right? And then they would get in my world, and I would be able to get leads. So he loves traveling, so now he gets paid to travel. He gets paid to travel and generate leads by doing it. So what passion do you have that you can get paid to do? So that's just my little tip there, and I'll bring it back over to you, Paul.
And imagine how many people are out there right now doing everything that we showed them. Hey, how's it going, guys? Come on in. Thank you. Yeah, hey, sorry, guys. Hold on just one second. I'm back. Hey, come here. Come say hi real quick. My 7-year-old just came in. Do you want to say hi to my friends?
Hi.
Those are my friends on the internet. What's your name?
Camden.
All right, go have a seat, buddy. I was just saying, imagine how many people are out there in the world right now posting on Facebook, posting on Instagram, doing all this stuff and not making any money from it, right? And Travis just showed us how we can literally make a fortune, be free, doing things that we're already doing. I mean, it's the most amazing thing, and one of the things that I want to share with everyone on the Hangout tonight is you can do this, right? If Travis can do it, if Mike can do it, if I can do it, that we got tons of people that are doing this and are living lives of passion and freedom. We believe you can, and one of the things that we're really excited about on our team is helping people be free. Our vision, as you can see over to the side of this Hangout, is we have a vision to free 100 people a year, 100 families a year, and we're very passionate about it. And why are we very passionate about it? It's because we treasure our freedom. You know, my son that I just introduced you to, Camden, tell you a little quick story. Last night, he was going to sleep, and I went back to check on him, and I said, "Hey, Camden, how you doing, buddy?" And he said, "Good, Dad." He said, I'm too excited I can't sleep. And why was he excited? He was excited because today I was going on a field trip with him at school. And that just melted my heart when he said that. So this morning, I'm getting ready, you know, he's getting ready for school, and my wife, Corrine, comes in, and she says, you know, she said, I asked Camden what he was most excited about the field trip today. We're actually going to a dairy to see cows and, you know, pigs and all kinds of stuff. And you know what he told her? He told her that he was most excited about the fact that his dad got to go with him to that field trip. And that's freedom, right? That's freedom when we get to do stuff like that. We get to be with our families, when Travis gets to travel the world, when Mike gets to be with his family. And so we treasure our freedom so much. We've got this passion to help other people be free. And we want to share a couple other things with you here real quick that we believe can empower you to step into your freedom. Because traffic is the easy part, right? Travis just showed us. You can get traffic to whatever offer you're promoting. That really is the easy part. However, there are some challenging things that you might run into. On my road to freedom, on Mike's road to freedom, we hit some problems along the way, and the reality is you can drive traffic, and if you don't have a good foundation, it doesn't matter how much traffic you get. You can get all the traffic in the world, and you still might not live the life of your dreams. So some of the problems that we run into along the road to freedom. Mike, what are, like, if you could name two of your biggest problems that you ran into before you found your freedom, what would you say those would be?
Well, one of the biggest problems is I just joined online, and I had no clue who I joined, or you know, who was going to help me, who was going to actually be there to show me and mentor me. I mean, think about it. You guys are on a Hangout right now, and we're doing this training, and we're teaching you, and Travis did an amazing job. I mean, if you got some value from Travis, I want you to just blow up the comments. Blow up the comments with maybe one takeaway that you got so that everybody else can see that. But think about this. I didn't have this. I didn't have Pipeline Prosperity. I didn't have people like Travis. I didn't have people like Paul. I literally joined online, and I was lost. And you know, one of my marketing buddies used to say, you know, did your sponsor go into the witness protection program? You know, because literally you join, and they're like all talking to you, hey, how's it going, how's it going, how's it going, how's it going? And then once you spend that money, then they're gone, and now they're like avoiding your calls, avoiding your texts, avoiding your emails because they got your money. They don't need you anymore. Right? That was the biggest problem I saw online, and something that, you know, I think a lot of people are having. And the next problem is not being able to become free with the little tiny commissions I was getting. So think about it. I was joining programs that were less than $100, and they paid like 20% commission. So what ended up happening was I was making $20 commissions, and I had to, I mean, think about that. If you want to make $5,000 a month, how many, and this is a quiz for everyone, if I want to make $5,000 a month, how many sales would that take to make $20 or $20 commissions? How many $20 commissions would it take for me to get to $5,000? Let's just say $3,000 a month. So $3,000 a month to quit my job. How many $20 commissions would that take? And someone can post it below. But this was a major issue for me because I had to rely on duplication to become free. And I'm going to tell you, if you have to rely on other people, like so basically the two that get two, that get two, that get two plan, then you will never become free. You have to have something where you can you can do it yourself. And then when duplication happens, it's a bonus, right? That's what's cool. So those are probably the two biggest challenges I had. You know, no one there for me and tiny commissions.
Awesome. You know, it's funny, I ran into those exact same problems, and one of the things that we've done in this alliance is we've come together to provide a support system for our team members so that they always know they can be plugged into mentors who can help them, who can guide them along the way, who can get them answers to questions just like that through our support infrastructure. And if you're already on the Pipeline Prosperity Alliance, I want you to comment in the links in the comment section below and let us know. If you're on the team already, what's your experience like? Have you felt lost? Have you felt supported? Have you been able to get answers to questions that you've had? And I want everyone to just watch those comments because we literally have formed something that solves that problem. And Travis, real quick, I know Mike and I and Travis, and Mike actually came up with a little something special before the hangout because we know that people are probably going to want to get more information from Travis. So Travis, first, could you share with everyone how do they get more information from you? And if you're on the team, just hold on for a second because we've got something special that we want to share with you. But for everyone else who's maybe not on the team yet, Travis, how do they get back with you? How do they find out more information? I know you've got a product that I have not gone through. However, our team members have, and our team members are getting results, and therefore we're cool, right, sharing it with other people. So Travis, share with us real quick, how do they get with you if they want more information on Instagram?
Facebook is probably the easiest way to get hold of me. Yeah, it's like my central location where I get all my messages and stuff like that. So yeah, just add me on Facebook, facebook.com/GoodLifeTrav, or you can just type in Good Life Trav at the top of the search bar and I'll pop up.
Cool. So you guys can reach out to Travis. He's got an Instagram product that people pay good money for. And right before the hangout, Mike, do you want to explain real quick the bonus that you agreed with Trav on?
Yeah, so here's the thing. Travis has been, you know, obviously generating hundreds and hundreds of leads from Instagram. A lot of my team members have already purchased his stuff, and you know they're getting a lot of results. But we didn't want to come on here and actually sell a product on this hangout and you know make a bunch of affiliate commissions and things of that nature. So what we did is we invited Travis to come just share some results, come share some tips with everybody for free. And right before the hangout, I had this idea. I'm like, man, Travis, could we somehow just get rid of all our affiliate commissions so we make nothing? So basically, Paul, myself, just can we discount your product and we make absolutely nothing for just our team members only? So not talking, so if you're not on our team, then this doesn't apply to you. You'll have to pay full price. I believe he's selling it for $500+ outside of this. But the bottom line, guys, is if you're on the team, and we agree, or all of us before the hangout, if you're on the team, and there's a link on the right, Freedom 100, to get on our team for $9, okay, you can get on our team for $9, then he will give you what we would have earned on an affiliate commission as a discount. So basically 50% off his course on Instagram. And again, a lot of our team members are getting results from this course. And the only reason we're even mentioning this right now is because I have like 5 team members underneath me generating 20+ leads a day. Travis is also on our team. Okay, so we would never do this for anyone else that's just selling products on our team, right? We're only doing this for Travis because he is a member of our Pipeline Prosperity Alliance. And those of you who are on this hangout, and this ends tomorrow by midnight. So tomorrow by midnight, this offer goes away. And so you can click on the link, get in for $9. Anyone else, it'll be in our back office. We actually just launched a new team replicated site, by the way, that everyone will have access to tonight or in the morning. We'll send it out to our all-in team tonight, and then everyone else in the morning. And this is just super exciting, and we wanted to pass the savings on to you guys. So with that, back to you, Paul.
I love it. So you get Travis's and really what we want to do is we know that we can help you be free regardless of what you're promoting, regardless of what company you're in, and we want to do that. So really what we want to do tonight is give you the opportunity to just put your foot in the door for $9, 100% money back guarantee, and we want you to just see what we've got inside because we know we can help you be free faster, okay? So that's one bonus you're going to get for joining for $9 by clicking on the link, filling out the form, and clicking the submit button. 100% money back guarantee. Now, I got some other things I want to share with you. One of the other things Mike talked about was low commissions, right? Low commissions. That was a problem I had. I actually, with some team members here in my hometown, we built a team of 600 people offline, and my commissions were $1,000 a month with a team of 600 people. Our mentor, he formed the system that we're promoting, and we've actually been a part of for years now, which has generated Travis's success, my success, Mike's success, Justin's success, Brian and Rhonda's success, Kim and Kevin's success, Robert's success. We could go on and on and on. All the people that have won their freedom through our system. A big part of the reason that we've been able to win our freedom faster with this system is our mentor formed this system that teaches people how to generate leads online, sponsor reps, build teams, have influence, right? All the things we need to know how to do in home business, and he decided he was going to pay us the lion's share of the commissions. So going back to what Mike said, you know, when he got started, he got little commissions. When I got started, I was earning like $1.50 per product, per customer on my team. Well, I want to share some numbers with you real quick. We have the ability, when you click on the Freedom 100 button and take a test drive of our system, we have the ability to put you in a position where you can earn some serious commissions. And what kind of commissions am I talking about? I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. With our team, you can actually earn as much as $87.50 residual per person, per customer on a monthly basis. So what does that amount to? If you want to make $3,000 a month divided by $87.50, that means you only need a team of like 34 people. If you want to make, and I've just got my calculator here, $5,000 a month divided by $87.50, that means you only need a team of under 60 people, right, generating those commissions to you. And that's just our residual product. We also have the ability for you to earn, as you learn how to sponsor, build teams, and have mass influence, which, by the way, are the 3 skills that you want to have in any home-based business. So as you're learning those, you'll have the ability to resell the products that we have and earn $1,000 commissions, $3,000 commissions, so you can win your freedom faster. And what we want to do tonight is, in addition to offering you Travis's product at a 50% discount, like Mike said, we're forfeiting all the commissions. We wanted to throw in a couple other things. One, Mike and I and our leadership team at the last event that we were at, we masterminded what I believe to be the most brilliant plan we've ever come up with for helping a large group of people plug into a simple action plan and be able to earn great commissions and win freedom faster. And we tested our at the end of last month. And what were the results? Between just three of our team members, on the last 2 days of the month, we were able to generate over $17,500 in commissions on 2 days. Now, not a guarantee of income. See average earnings disclaimer down at the bottom page of the site. But we were able to generate over $17,000 in commissions in 2 days. Now, here's the exciting part. We know that the plan works, and we have a plan for replicating that throughout our team. But here's the kicker. We actually recorded a conference call that was the catalyst for bringing that $17,000 in commissions in, which reveals the plan that we came up with that caused that to happen. We weren't going to share this with anyone outside of our team, and we still aren't, right? You're going to have to join for $9 to get access. But here's what we're going to do. If you like what you hear and you can sense that we're sincere about helping you win freedom, and maybe you've got a feeling inside where you're like, man, being free, I want to be free myself. I'd love to be a part of a vision to help 100 people a year be free. And you see that Freedom 100 button over to the side of this video just kind of like popping out of the screen saying, click me, click me, click me. For $9, you can join our team, 100% money back guarantee, get inside this system, open the door, look inside, see what's in there, and we're going to give you the 50% discount on Travis's product, and we're going to throw in the exact audio that we used to generate over $17,000 in commissions that lays out the game plan that you could literally steal and go use in something else if you chose to, and probably make less money. So I'm thinking you're probably going to want to use it with us and what we're doing, but we're going to throw that in. But here's the thing. That thing is so valuable, that is only available to midnight tonight. Okay, midnight tonight, you got to take action, you got to get started, you got to join before midnight tonight, and we're going to throw that audio in for you to use. We're calling it the $17,000 formula because it literally produced over $17,000 in commissions in 2 hours. Mike, are you pumped up about that?
You know, I am super pumped up, and one little aspect of the plan, let me just show you this real quick, guys. I want to share my screen. Like, check this out. Now, this is not our replicated site that we just created, but we actually created a site where you can invite people to this exact Hangout. Man, who would like this? Go ahead and answer below. Who would love to invite to this Hangout and generate leads at the same time? Would you guys like to do that? If that's you,
guys, make sure you're muted. If you're coming out as a guest, please mute your line.
So go ahead, check Mike, this out. 578 visitors, 515 opt-ins, 89.1% conversion rate on my capture page. I just laugh at that because I've never had that before. But think about that. I had 89% capture page conversion rate. Why? Because this is a live hangout. Does everybody get that? Does everybody get that live hangouts, live webinars convert better than anything? And I have just proven it because, yes, I sent this to my email list, and yeah, they had to register from my email list and from Facebook and all these different places that we have in our plan. But here's the thing. I never had an 89% conversion rate on any capture page I ever sent to anything. Doesn't matter if it was my list, doesn't matter if it was people already on my list, doesn't matter if it was Facebook. I've never had that. Why is it converting so well? Because it's live. Does everybody get that? But the cool thing, as a bonus for everyone who gets started on our team, we just created a replicated system that you can plug into that you can invite to this hangout. So for example, tonight was Instagram. You guys got value from Instagram, right? So you're going to be able to invite to next week's subject of the week and generate leads from it by giving value to people and having live interaction, a live capture page that automatically changes every week to the new subject that you will be able to generate leads from for the rest of time. Every week it changes, so every week it's fresh. No other team, no other system, no other company that I know of does this for their team members. So we do the talking, we do the explaining, we do the training. You generate the leads, you generate the sales, you generate the commissions, you generate the freedom from home by us doing the work for you on this side, and then you just following the plan on getting the link out and the marketing plan, the $17,000 audio that we just put out in place. You follow that plan, and then we do the rest on the back end. So anyway, I'm just super pumped up, Paul. So great question.
Yeah, I wish we had time to tell everyone what they get when they click the link and get started for $9. We're leaving a lot out. There's actually a lot more. But real quick, the $17,000 formula, when you click the link and get started by midnight tonight, 50% off Travis's Instagram training for our team members only by midnight tomorrow night. And the last thing, then I'm going to start bringing some people out. The last thing is tomorrow and Friday, whoever invited you here has 2 coaching slots available where they will actually get on the phone with you and walk you through a game plan for getting started on your freedom journey so that you can be coached by an expert and know exactly what you need to do to be free as soon as humanly possible. But there are only 2 spots available tomorrow and 2 spots available Friday. So if I were you, I would click on the Freedom 100 link and get started now for $9. I want to bring out Mark Brown real quick. Mark, you there, buddy? Unmute your line there. Mark Brown, are you there? Mark Brown, are you there? Hold on, maybe I need to unmute. Let's jump over to Kimberly Skinner. Kimberly, do you know how to unmute your line there?
Of course I do.
Yeah, all right.
There I am. Sorry.
I'm so grateful to be here with you, Paul, and team. And I'm grateful to be here with everybody watching. You know, I have become a part of this particular alliance for a reason, for a very important reason. I have a weird hobby. My hobby is helping people get results. And that can be an awesome hobby. It's great when it works. But I'll tell you, in the home-based business, if you are getting to the top of leaderboards and doing phenomenal things in your company and your team is not, that is painful. It's just no fun for anyone. And so I became a part of this alliance for the purpose of getting my team results. I have people on my team who are, I have single moms, I have older folks, I have people who have had tremendous amounts of success in their careers in traditional business, in non-traditional business, I have beginners, and I have now the assurance that there's a pathway to get them to profit, to get them results. And that has been the biggest blessing in my life in recent memory. Literally, since I have joined this alliance, there has not been a day that has gone by that I don't burst into tears at some point for the gratitude of being able to help people get their businesses to success and to achieve the level of freedom that the industry promises, but doesn't always deliver. It's really, really fun to deliver.
Awesome. So, Kimberly, do you think someone watching this hangout right now should click the link and get started, just out of curiosity?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, absolutely. If they haven't already, what are you waiting for?
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Kimberly. Appreciate you.
Just real quick.
Yeah.
What have been your results the last couple of days? Just pure number results. Because I know that you had, like, what, 3 all-ins come through or 4?
Yes, we've had 3 all-in sales and several people, you know, we're pretty new to this whole thing ourselves, and so our own personal results have been absolutely mind-boggling, and then turning around and having people replicate that is really super exciting.
Yeah, so think about
$12,000 in commissions have been generated.
So 3 of those guys, 3 of those generated $3,000 on each commission. You know, just goes to their Powerline sponsor. So really, really cool stuff.
Awesome. Amazing.
Cool. So Mark Brown, can you come out real quick?
Yeah, can you hear me, Paul?
Loud and clear. You sound great, man. You're looking awesome. Hey, in 60 seconds or so, maybe 1 to 2 minutes, tell us why you're excited and why you think someone should click the Freedom 100 button and join our movement.
Oh, my gosh. How can you not want to join our movement? My goodness, look at, you have your son right there. My daughter just popped out, and I was like, oh, I'm going to be live soon. You got to go with but she's not here right now. I mean, I'm just so happy and excited to be a part of this alliance. Before, like, same thing like Kimberly just said, like, tears of gratitude have come over me and overwhelmed me because of everyone here. And it's just fantastic. I mean, when I first got started, just like Mike said earlier, I followed someone. I had no place to go. Like, now I feel like I have a home. If there's ever a question, people on my team can just pop right on, and it's just the best place to be part. And we just love and care for each other. We all want the same thing. It's just freedom. I don't know what freedom means to you watching right now. It could be an extra cup of coffee in the morning, not having to answer to anybody. For me, my why just walked out and went to bed. It's for my daughter and my significant other, Nicole. So just get started. It's $9. Go check us out, and we'll see you. We'll see you on the inside. We look forward to working with you.
Awesome. And Mark, just by the way, so everyone knows, has actually generated 249 leads and sponsored 5 new team members just in the last week or so. He's bringing team members in left and right. I'm like, man, what is this guy doing? He's following the system that we've got outlined that you too can follow when you click the Freedom 100 button and get started. Thank you so much, Mark. Let's go ahead and jump over to Mr. Kevin Sousa. Hey, Kevin, let me unmute you here. Hold on real quick. Or can you unmute you? Mike, I don't know if you can unmute Kevin. He's not out for some reason.
I'm unmuted.
There you go.
Well, wow. First of all, Travis, thank you very much for sharing just a small piece of what you know. And just that small piece of what you know can bring people and set them up with a foundation within Instagram that can leverage their success. And we appreciate every one of us, the leaders here at the Pipeline Prosperity Alliance, you taking the time to share with us. We also appreciate you discounting your training course for those who decide to click the link, Freedom 100. That's that black banner you guys see next to the video. Go ahead and click that and join our team, because here's why. Not only do you get help, but you also get a support system like none other you've ever seen on the internet before. There are a lot of programs out there, but not many of them, I probably don't know many of them, are doing exactly what we're doing, providing you not only with a fully supportive Facebook group where you can meet and talk and chat and mingle with those who are very successful at this, but you also get the help, the individual help from your sponsors and the people involved in the team to not only just create an income, but to build your freedom. And that's the reason we're here, is to help people build their freedom. Freedom from what? From whatever. I mean, I built my freedom back in 2008. I was able to leave my full-time job as a result of the income I learned how to earn online, and that was 7 years ago. And now, because of the fact that we can rub shoulders with guys like Paul Hutchings and Mike Hobbs and the rest of the upcoming leaders that are coming up on our teams, we can help other people to do the same thing, because several of us have done that already. I mean, Paul's sitting there with Camden, and you know, it's just absolutely amazing how we can have the freedom to come and go as we please and to teach others how to do the same thing. And so join the crusade of freedom. Click that link on the banner, the black banner, Freedom 100. Get happily involved with us, and we will help you every step of the way. Thanks, guys.
Kevin Souza, you're so awesome. Appreciate you. And that's what it's about, folks. Freedom. Being able to be free in life. And just a reminder, when you click on the link, fill out the form for $9. Not only do you get access to our lead generation system that you can use in any business, not only do you get a peek behind the scenes at the formula that's paid out like $150 million in commissions, not only do you get to step inside our team and just kind of see everything, you get that audio, the $17,000 formula that you can use and like literally steal our plan. I'm telling you, this is the best plan I've ever seen in network marketing, and I've been in network marketing since 2005. Just that audio alone is well worth the $9, and it literally generated over $17,000 in commissions. So when you click that link and fill that out, you're going to get all of that and 50% off Travis's Instagram course. I'd encourage you to do that now. Josh Bayless, one of my favorite people in the world, a dad on a mission. Do you want to come out real quick and let everyone know, why you're excited and why you think they should join, if you do think they should join?
Oh, if I do think they should join, of course, I think you guys should join. Just because it's a family, all right? We have developed not only a team, but we've developed an alliance, a family. People that will support you, and people who have your back, and here you can create a legacy for your own family, not just a legacy of money. That's part of it, but you can also you can create a legacy of teaching your kids to go after your dreams. Right? Teaching your kids that they can accomplish something, they can succeed, they can grow up to be whoever they want, and they can reach out and they can make an impact on other people. And when you get into an alliance like this, there's something magical that happens, and you get sort of like a boost, right? A boost of energy to accomplish your dreams, to create that legacy that will go down generations in your family because of one decision that you make today. You realize that just one decision that you make, just pulling out that credit card, paying $9 just to make a decision and start making a legacy. So I'll go ahead and give it back to you, Paul. But
I love it. You know, one of the things that I love about you, Josh, is I've watched some of your marketing, and just in case, you know, people don't know Josh, one of the things that he does is his mission is to inspire dads to be good dads and be there for their kids and to have faith in better things. And isn't it so cool that he gets to build his freedom around a message like that he's excited about? Josh, you inspire me, man, and I'm just so grateful to be working with you on this team. So Josh thinks you should click the link and get started tonight. Camden, do you think they should get started?
Yeah.
Why? do you like your dad being home?
Yeah.
There you go, out of the mouth of babes. I want to bring out Joel Dirks. Joel, come on out, sir.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Can't really hear you. You're kind of quiet there.
Uh-oh. Been having issues with these headphones. Is this any better?
No, nope. Can't hear you, man. Can you stick it in a little bit further or something?
Any better now?
Try that again.
How about now?
Can you guys hear him? Mike?
No, I'm having issues with my headphones. Oh man, sorry guys.
That's okay. That's okay. Hey, Joel, real quick, do you think people should join? Yes. We met Joel and Katie, his wife. Oh, that's a beautiful little. That's the little girl. Is that right? She's beautiful, man. She's beautiful. We met Joel and Katie at our last event in Nashville, Tennessee, and I could see the fire in their eyes for freedom. I could see the fire in their eyes to get Joel at home with his children and his wife Katie. So right now he has to his job forces him to be away from his family. Is it for like a week at a time, Joel? Is it like a whole week at a time? 7 days. So 7 days he's shipped out of his home, his wife and his kids are home, and he's gone, right? And he's gone. But not for long, because he's latched a hold of the Freedom Vehicle, and him and Katie are working together so that they can be with their kids and have freedom. You guys inspire me, Joel. Thank you for what you're doing. And you saw the thumbs up from Joel. He thinks you should click on the Freedom 100 link and get started for $9. And by the way, while we were on the Hangout, Lisa Meyer and Hinojosa joined, and so one of my coaching slots is now gone. And I don't know, as people join, we might want to throw out there those coaching slots. We've got 2 per day over Thursday and Friday. They're starting to disappear. So if you're still watching the Hangout tonight, I believe that means that you have a desire to be free. I believe that means that you see something here tonight. Maybe you feel something. Maybe you see a group of people who are serious about helping you transform your life, and that just maybe means you should pull out your credit card and join for $9. Mike Hobbs, what do you think, buddy?
I think so too, and here's what's cool is, Carlos, welcome to the team. I got Timothy, welcome to the team. So I've got 2 slots filled for tomorrow, and then the next day we still have 2 more there. And that's just for me. We have a lot of other awesome team leaders who invited to this hangout. So, get in by midnight. But let me just say, this is a family. We are here to help you. Okay? We're not just trying to get you to join and just leave you hanging. When I got started, like I told you guys before, I joined and I didn't have anybody. I didn't have any support. So when I hit success, I made it a mission of mine. When I have success, I am not going to do that. I'm going to create a way where I can build a business and have a life at the same time and support my team, support our alliance. And we did that because we have a 24/7 Facebook group support system that you can ask questions at any time of the day that can get your answered in there. So your sponsor or me or Paul or any of us on this Hangout, we don't have to answer them personally, okay? We have a group for that everyone can plug into, and that's what's cool is when you get started, you will have that same support system to plug people into so that you can build a business and have a life, and we are serious about freeing 100 families a year. You know, I won my freedom in May 15th, 2013, and what did that mean for me? Well, I was going on deployment after deployment after deployment for the military for 12 years long. Every couple years, I would go on a year-long deployment. And what did this do? Well, I would miss my daughter. Like I almost missed my daughter's birth on the first one. I missed a year and a half of my daughter's life on the next one. And I came home and I went to hug her, and she ran to her mom crying because she didn't recognize who I was. And I knew I needed to do something. I knew I needed to build freedom from home and get out of that, because that is not what I wanted. I didn't want to raise my kids in Iraq. You know, I didn't want to do that my whole life just to get peanuts for a retirement, right? Well, the cool thing is we found Empower Network, and it changed my life. I've earned over $700,000 in this company. Results not typical, but they are possible. Okay, they are possible, and it happened for me. It happened for a lot of our team members, and it can happen for you. And the most important thing is I won my freedom May 15, 2013. I never have to leave again. I never have to go to a job. I can be here with my family, build my business from home, have a life at the same time, and you can do the same thing. That's why we created this alliance, so that we can free 100 families a year, like I've done for myself, like Paul has done for himself, like Kevin Souza, like a lot of the other Prosperity team members, Travis Holder, Robert Brown, John Penberthy have already won their freedom. And you can do it too, and that's why we are here. So $9 to join our team, and then you're going to have access to all those bonuses we talked about tonight, but more importantly, this alliance that is here to help 100 families every year create freedom, and we are dead serious about that, and we want you to be a part of that. We're going to do it with or without you, but we would love to do it with you. So with that, back to you, Paul.
I love it, Mike, and I love you, and I love everyone on the team, and I also love you out there still watching this Hangout. Why? Because I think that the fact that you're here watching a Hangout versus watching, you know, CBS, which is like, what does that stand for? CBS, right? The news, the negative news, CNN, constant negative news. Instead of watching that stuff, you're here tonight with us, watching something empowering, hearing people talking about living their dreams and being free and doing the things that they really want to do in life. And there's a bunch of us, right? There's a bunch of us. And what does this mean? It means if there are other people living their dreams in life, maybe, just maybe, you can live your dreams too. If there are other people generating income from Panama and, you know, exotic countries throughout the world like Travis Holder is doing, maybe you can too. If there are other dads out there like, you know, like me being able to go to a field trip with my son today, maybe you can do stuff like that too. And if you don't want to do any of that stuff, what do you want to do? What do you want to do in life, right? Why not just go for it? And we're asking you tonight to partner up with a group of people who are literally living their dreams each and every single day. Now, I wanted to share something real quick here. You've heard a bunch of people say why they think you should maybe make a decision, click the link, get started, fill out the form, click the submit button. I wanted to share with you real quick some of the results that our team members have had in just the last week. Okay, keep in mind, this is just the last week. Okay, want to give a shout out to Mark Brown, 249 leads, 20. He had over over a 20 lead day. Who's Mark Brown? He's the guy to my left with the headphones on that you heard earlier. 249 leads, 5 sales. Awesome job, Mark Brown. We got Mike Pollock, who hit $120 in residual income. Clint Moser, after 3 days, made his very first sale. He decided to fill out the Freedom 100 form. He clicked submit. He plugged into our system, and 3 days later, he had his first commission. Congratulations, Clint Moser. Lusty Mama Gia, welcome to the team. She just joined today. Welcome, Lusty. Michael Bladu, welcome to the team. And Mike Cops, congratulations for sponsoring Michelle, actually, I think it is. Robert Ruel Belosis, he generated his first 3 sales. He has been in home business for literally years, and he joined our team and generated 3 sales. And when he was telling me about it in Nashville last week, he said, I started getting these text notifications that congratulations, you made a sale. Congratulations, you made a sale. And he goes, at first, I thought someone was joking me. He's like, I couldn't believe that I had commissions rolling in, right? So congratulations to Robert. And also, Robert just became a grandfather. So congratulate Robert in the comments. Congratulations for that, Robert. Dana Clayton sponsored. She actually joined the team, sponsored by Kevin and Kim Sousa. Welcome aboard. Carrie Hansen joined, sponsored by Rob and Kimberly Skinner. Welcome to the team, Carrie, and congratulations, Rob and Kimberly. Mary Potts joined the team. Kim and Kevin Sousa sponsored. Congratulations, you guys. Thomas Beltran from Columbia joined the team, sponsored by the none other than Mike Hobbs. Congratulations and welcome aboard. Let's see, Rachel Streck. Kevin and Kim Sousa sponsored Rachel. Welcome, Rachel, and congratulations, Kevin and Kim. You guys see a pattern here? We've got a team of not just people who are getting together talking about being free. You know, my first 2 years in network marketing, it was like this. We'd have a weekly meeting, and I'd go to the meeting, and every week we'd talk about being free. We'd put this chart up on the board, and we'd talk about someday when we were going to make $20,000 a month and make $40,000 a month. And for 5 years, that's all that happened was talk, talk, talk. Well, hopefully what you're seeing tonight is a group of leaders who are not just talking, but actually getting results, actually taking steps towards making people free. It's a beautiful thing, and I absolutely love it. Linda Kulas joined the team. Welcome, Linda. Kevin and Kim Sousa sponsored. Mike Jackson, sponsored by Chelsea Ellis. Welcome. Mark Brown sponsored Christopher Michael Hughes. Welcome aboard. Robin Kimberly Skinner sponsored Jason Kush, who went all in. Welcome, Jason, and congratulations, Robin Kimberly. Caleb Yeager upgraded to the top producer formula, which is one of our products. And what is that? It's a product where we have a guy who has sponsored over 5,000 people in a year personally, break down his formula and share exactly how he did it. And as a matter of fact, it's the same training that I found when I was living in a single-wide trailer house. I started following this guy, and I went from sponsoring 23 people over 2 years to sponsoring 400 personally my next 2 years, and that's one of our products that you can have access to when you click the link over to the side of this video, fill out the form, click submit, and get started for $9. I mean, just to even see that training, it's worth $9. Josh Bayless sponsored Tyler Wilson. Congratulations, Josh. Esther Cornett started making videos. Congratulations, Esther, stepping out of her comfort zone. I don't know how many years young Esther is, but she shared in our Facebook group that she just started making videos. She's stretching herself. She's growing, and that's another beautiful thing about this business and this team is that not only do you make money here, not only do you win your freedom here, but as you're making money and as you're winning your freedom, you grow on the inside. I don't know any business on planet Earth like this where we can make a fortune helping people step into their destinies. I mean, seriously. How blessed are we, right, Kimberly Skinner, right? Everyone on the Hangout? It's like the gratitude rain's falling down, right? Kimberly Skinner likes to use that term, gratitude rain. Marion Dollar got her blog set up. Congratulations. Frederick Woodruff upgraded to Inner Circle, which generated an $87.50 residual commission. One customer, one product, $87.50 residual commission. Greg Stadler sponsored another new team member. Congratulations, Greg. Linda Blouch went all in. That generated a $3,000 $3,000 commission. Kevin Wilson sponsored Cynthia Wilson, who went all in. Edward Cole went all in. Caitlin and Joe Fillerup went all in. And when we say went all in, that these people decided to invest in themselves, their futures, their education with what I believe to be the most powerful sales and marketing and influence material on planet Earth. I don't think you can buy anything more valuable than the products that we have. So those people decided to do that, and every single time they did that, it generated a $3,000 commission for their sponsor. So hopefully as you're watching now and seeing results and commissions and dreams being fulfilled all around us on this Hangout, you can see that if you're not getting the results that you desire yet, maybe, just maybe, it's because you're not around the right people yet. And we want to give you an opportunity to be around us. We want to plug you into our inner circle. You know, there's one of my favorite quotes by Charlie Tremendous Jones, who said, "You will be the exact same person as you are today 5 years from now, except for the books you read and the people you meet." So whose inner circle are you in right now? Do you want to be in the inner circle of Mike Hobbs, who's #4 producer in his company, generated over $700,000 in commissions? Do you want to be in the inner circle of Travis Holder, who at the ripe young age of, I don't know how old you are, Travis, what are you, like 17, 18? No, just kidding. I think he's in his 20s, but he quit his job. He walked away from the cubicle. Do you want to be in his inner circle? Do you want to be in my inner circle? I've sponsored over 1,300 people personally in my home business, generated over $500,000 in commissions in my current company. We want you to be in our inner circle, and maybe when you get plugged into what we're doing, when you rub shoulders with us, and when you get exposed to the right information, everything can begin to change. The doors of your better future can just open wide up, and you can begin to step into something so great maybe you can't even imagine. And that's why I believe that it's just the right thing to do, if you're still watching this Hangout, to click the Freedom 100 button, fill out the form, click Submit down at the bottom. The clock is ticking. The $17,000 Formula Audio goes away in 3 hours from now. So the clock is ticking. The coaching slots are already disappearing. I've already got one of mine gone. I'm sure the rest of the coaching slots are filling up. So it's only $9. Make a decision. Get started. We want to help you win. Anything else you guys want to add? Jump out here. I know I've been talking for a while. Would love to hear any other thoughts. Mike, Kevin, anyone else want to jump out?
You know, I just want to say, I appreciate everyone for showing up. And, the cool thing about having Travis on here teaching you Instagram is he has a lot more secrets to share that we're going to be giving away in our team site. Like I said earlier, 50% off. But the cool thing is there's a lot more to Instagram than what he just shared. You can just take what we've taught today and run with it if you'd like. But if you would like to dive a little bit deeper and really, see how to automate this whole thing, like literally, I have my Instagram completely automated. The only thing that I need to do now in my Instagram account is do pictures. That's it. So all I have to do is create pictures, and that's all I have to do. I don't have to add friends. I don't have to like things. I don't have to do any of that stuff. I'm literally to the point where I just have to upload pictures every, couple times a day and generate tons of leads. So there's a lot more to Instagram that you can learn, but you can do it on the inside of our team. But the bottom line, guys, is we have a system for you. We have people that are here to help you, and I'm just super excited about the future. So back to you.
Cool. Well, gosh, we've been going on now for 2 hours, so maybe we ought to let folks go, right? So, guys, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We believe in you. We believe you've got greatness within you. We believe you've got a destiny to fulfill. We believe you've got a purpose to fulfill on this planet. I really believe that you're unique, you're special, and we would just love nothing more than to help you bring that out, right? Help you bring that out and be free, because we believe people deserve to be free if they're willing to take action, make powerful decisions, and stick with the process and the system. So would encourage you to click on the link to get started tonight. Again, $9. If you do it by midnight tonight, you get our $17,000 audio, which lays out the game plan that generated $17,000 in commissions for just 3 team members. We're going to give that to you for free. If you get started by midnight tomorrow night, you get Travis's Instagram training for a 50% discount. And the most important thing is we believe you get to step into something that is truly unique. There's nothing like it on the planet. It's a place where you can really build a business and have a life at the same time. It's a place where you can utilize leverage to the max. And it's a place where you can be free, right? And that's really the most important. That's the bottom line. You can do what you want to do, the way that you want to do it, with the people you want to do it with. You can have your cake and eat it too, and we'd love to help you do that. So click the link, get started. We'll welcome you to the team. You'll see that we're a family, and you're fully supported here. Anything else you wanted to add, Mike?
Nope, that's pretty much it. Get started, $9. That's it. Get started, and we'll see you on our next training. Bye for now.
Take care, guys. Have a great night.